Hey, what's up, snipers? Sniper Nick here, and tonight we're gonna go over the stocks that we're looking at for tomorrow morning, which is Wednesday, March 25th. So let's go ahead and dive right in here. First things first, before I dive in, I do want to give a quick shout out. We had two biggest wins in our chat room today. Two snipers took away their biggest wins. So first, I want to give a shout out to our boy Sniper Sauce Boy. This man has been crushing it. He's been in the watch list all the time. He's always in the chat. He's in the webinars. And it paid off big for our boy Sauce Boy. He came up on $2,000 today. A $2,000 trade. He was able to profit on CNTY. It was a casino play that got a huge gap up in a push overnight. 948. My account just loaded the sell. Didn't quite make it to 3. The stock ended up getting to 350. He still made $2,071 on the play. And then he said, to follow it up, he said, "Thanks, fam. So happy right now. All of this was done at the pool in St. Petersburg, Florida, in his Airbnb." My boy Sauce Boy. That is super exciting. You don't understand how much that gasses us up here in the sniper office, in the sniper lounge. Man, you deserve the penny trophy today. But anyway, that's our first big winner. And the second one is our guy, Jay Van Voris. Crushing it on NBDR, which is actually going to be on the watch list for later. So get ready. We're going to talk about NBDR. He went ahead and took the profit for a first ever $1,000 gain. Super exciting, man. This is super awesome to see, especially in these wild times when everyone's really freaking out. We got the sniper chat here in complete control. There are so many biotech and so many healthcare penny stocks that are just coming out with COVID news to get hype, and it is spiking like crazy. So we're seeing awesome movement lately. Tonight, it's actually a little bit light of a list. We only got 3 stocks we're gonna dive into. So let's go ahead now and let's dive right in to our watch list again for Wednesday, March 25th. Let's do it. So on the left side is our watch list, and on the right side is TD Ameritrade's Think or Swim. First stock we're gonna talk about is IMAC. Crazy run today. And yes, you are seeing this correctly. It was 1,000% runner today. 1,000%. Okay? That only leads us to, of course, putting this on the short radar. If this gets any spike tomorrow, we're putting in a high alert for a short. The stock was literally at 42 cents yesterday. And they came out with news this morning that they're launching a telehealth option. So an online doctor that combined with the low float, the shares that are there end up making this thing spike huge. It really just kept grinding all day, making higher lows throughout the day. And then at the end of the day, it had that mega squeeze when it made a new high in power hour, spiking from the 370s to 530s after hours. Again, guys, 1,000%. When and where do you see 1,000% opportunity in one day, especially in a financial crisis? A lot of people know that we're into the market, so they talk about, hey, did you short the Dow? Listen, there's no reason of having to guess the top of the Dow. There's no reason of having to guess a market crash when you got opportunities in this little niche market that does stuff like this every day. And that's what we're here for. We're looking for these big gainers, and we're looking to just take a little bit of the move here. The next two are 2 OTC plays, BIXT and NBDR. And these are 2 that also had Corona news, so they got crazy spikes. Check this out, BIXT spiking all the way down from the low 30s to top out at 70 today. And then NBDR ended up running up from 1 cent on Friday and hitting 8.9 today. So unbelievable run-ups here. Since they both made huge moves today, we're not too interested in smacking the ass and going long and chasing. What we want to see is potential panic dip buys tomorrow. So both these are on the potential panic morning dip buy list. This has actually been a hot play for these OTC plays. BIXT, what we're looking at is it does have some nice long-term support down here at 38. So we'd like to see if it could get there. NBDR, we really wanted to see it hold its gains into the close. Ideally wanted to see it hold VWAP so it could make a really juicy dip buy in the morning. But as you can see, it did get that sell-off at the end of the day. However, it was at 8.9, so we are still watching this one for panic dip buy potential. And really for this one, ideally, we want to see it come down to 0.03, 0.029 support area to start eyeing it. Keep in mind, guys, we're looking for quick panics here to make a quick sell, a quick flip on the upside. Johnny, we got a tip video coming for you. If they're gradually going down, we're not interested. We want to see panics and be able to make quick plays on these. And then last but not least, guys, we always like to put one wildcard pick of the night in, and our wildcard pick for tonight is GNPX. The reason why we got this on our wildcard list, it's a low float biotech former runner. As you can see, look at this huge run up that it had from 174 all the way up to 574 in 2 days. Biotech former runner that came out with light news this morning, and it made a nice trading range into the close. Did make a nice trading range today. However, it didn't break out of that trading range. So we are still keeping an eye on this to see if we get a second leg, because this one has ran in the past, and it's also a lower float play. As you can see, when it broke out of its highs here at 130, it held the highs, and it really held the range between here, 273 and 295 throughout the rest of the day. Now keep in mind, 295 is also the resistance from Thursday, so that's a key spot tomorrow. This one, if you come down here and look at the volume traded compared to the average volume, we usually like to see double the average volume. So this one's actually trading under the average volume. So what we really need to see here is more volume come in. Ideally, it gets that morning volume, or they get another morning news article to maybe get a follow-up. So that'll be interesting to see. Again, it's our wildcard pick of the night, this listed low flow play, GMPX. All right, snipers, before I go, I did get an alert that we got one more spiker. It's not on the list. This is for all my listeners out there that jumped in tonight. Check out TTOO. Not saying it's gonna spike or anything, but this one came out with some after hours news about COVID-19. We'll keep an eye on this one. This is actually an extremely low float play. A little extra one in there for the snipers out there. So this one, again, just popped up on the radar because they came out with after hour news. So let's see. Always love spending my Tuesday night with you guys. Hope you guys picked up some good tickers to add to your watch list on your trading platform. Much love, my snipers. We'll see you guys early in the chat. Let's keep crushing it, guys. See you, snipers.